add this into the previous video. So I'm going to get into how moronic or, cognitive dissonant are the people that try to, I don't know, like punish or, create problems for people that they disagree with, and how just counterintuitive it is with the way they go about it. So one, they'll be 9 times out of 10 or something like that, either spy, so there isn't even like another person or whatever that whoever they're picking at is having a conversation with, right? It could be a monologue like this. And you could even mention in your videos every now and then, I don't want this to become public and shared around, right? I want this to reach people that keep this to themselves for their own knowledge, so that they have a better experience themselves, right? A better time in life. Just for themselves. So then they'll go spying, right? Like they'll hear something, they'll see something they don't quite agree with. And instead of doing what even like a little animal, right? Whatever. Go the other way. They'll go out of their way to spy on you, right? And 9 times out of 10, it won't be the stuff that they complain about, not respecting their diversity, or pretty much like most of the stuff that is within the community, but the community guidelines or whatever. So when you get down into the nitty gritty, it's nothing but having access to level of surveillance that maybe 7, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 20, 25 years ago. I presume only the highest clearance security intelligence would have in the world. And they would certainly not act on it and all of this. I presume they were taking psychology and the way people's reactions as it be are pretty serious, right? Now is an everyday thing. Like now, rubbing in your face that they can even spy on or, somehow recreate what you might be thinking about, right? And all of this, like precognition and all of this, and just rubbing it in your face, for them is something that they're proud of, right? This is how it proves the level of sickness that they have in terms of psychology, right? In terms of thinking, in terms of intent, in terms of that they care more about trying to damage or control someone else. It's more important they're controlling themselves, having self-control, and trying to live their lives. Create, not steal or undertake to have value in their life. Like, for example, creating, I don't know, a song or what have you, that you're 100% the creator of that, without going and even inspiring or just sitting there tapping the keys or whatever it is till you come up with a tune. There's not many people that do that these days. And the ones that do usually are what you could call codependent or submissive. And then they get taken over. And then their creative skills get used to serve people like I've just described. So that's where it's at, you know? And above all, there has to be a component of what like insider trading is, and they run with that, right? While we all think that is about one thing, is back at it again with leeching off others. All right. I think now I'll close off with just look at the chiefs and the Indians, right? By now, I think it's like probably 50% chiefs, 50% Indians, right? How's it gonna work? That's it. That's why they create all the divide and that's how the divide and conquer is being made. That's all. Have a good night, or whatever it is we are.